Good morning everyone. As you can see, I am finally back in Malaysia after a month of traveling. So live streams are going to commence tonight actually, so stay tuned for that. And of course today we're just going to be talking about all of the new things that have been implemented in this patch. Alright, so the very first thing I want to talk about is of course the new limited time quest. So there is a new LTQ Alpha testing operation part 3. Now unfortunately you are unable to earn weapon badges over here because well, that was only available in the relay quest that was last week. However, there is the Grand Dreadkeeper 2, and these are the big boy augments, which are pretty nice. Now I do know a lot of people are probably replacing their Grand Dreadkeeper 2s with something else. However, I still put a lot of value on the Grand Dreadkeeper 2 simply because well, it gives a lot of floor potency. And then on top of that, there is of course the Evil Volt 3s as well as the Extaze Fans 3s, and of course the 10 Spring 2025 special scratch tickets on the first time completion and seasonal points. Now the reason I bring up the seasonal points is because this is the last week that you can farm seasonal points. Starting from next week, you will no longer be able to earn any more seasonal points. However, the seasonal shop will still be available until the 9th of April. All right, so just make sure that you do farm up as many seasonal points as possible, because after next week's maintenance, you'll no longer be able to earn anymore, but you'll still be able to buy all the items. All right, now the next thing I want to talk about is of course the new AC scratches. There is the NGS new voice scratch, and what surprised me quite a lot is actually the voice actresses and actors for the additional voices. As you can see here, additional voice 4 and 6 are also very popular because they are voiced from the voice actress of Farina in Genshin Impact, the English VA, so that is pretty nice. So even though the NGS new voice scratch is all English voices, there are some notable VAs that actually voice some of them, and you can always give them a listen by simply going to the play button and just hear a couple of voice lines, which is very nice. This is a very welcome addition because back in the past we didn't have this option. They just showed us a bunch of numbers and you had to rely on other people making YouTube videos to actually hear what the voice tickets actually sounded like. So I'm glad Sega has made this a lot easier. Now if you prefer Japanese voices, don't worry, there is the PSO2 Type 1 voice memories as well as the PSO2 Type 2 voice memories. So if you did want a specific JP voice, you can check these out. I believe Type 1 there is Dio's voice in here, or at least the Dio VA does a couple voices here. So if you did want that, you should definitely check that out. Now another thing you guys need to pay attention to is the reward box medals, because the reward box actually goes away this coming maintenance, so you definitely want to make sure that you get at least 40 of these so that you can get all of these rewards over here. You know, it's still quite a significant amount of Meseta as well as star gems and just goodies in general. So in order to earn all of those reward box medals, all you got to do is your dailies, and they're actually super easy to do. It's like complete daily tasks as well as clear quest, which you automatically do by clearing the limited time quest at least once a day. So yeah, they're very easy to obtain, and it takes like 5 minutes a day. All right, now another thing to also pay attention to is of course your mission pass. You still have 2 weeks for this. However, you should start progressing, and hopefully you guys are close to tier 40 because you know, there are a lot of freebies and nice rewards here. Now if you made it this far into the video, tonight's live stream is going to be Xenoblade Chronicles X. I did bring my Switch back from Shanghai, and yeah, I plugged it all up and we're ready to go. So yeah, we're gonna be blasting through that game. We're gonna be having a ton of fun. We might do NGS dailies at the very beginning for like the first hour, and then we'll dive straight into Xenoblade Chronicles X. Special thanks to all the members for supporting the channel. It really means a lot to me. Thank you again. But yeah, that's all I wanted to cover in today's video. Hopefully you guys found it helpful. If you did, I would appreciate a like and a subscribe, and I'll see you guys in tomorrow's video. Bye.